I'm the Pioneer guy. Yay! All right, we're here for deck tech on Naya Winota. This deck has been making big waves in Pioneer ever since a bunch of werewolves were printed in the last two Innistrad sets. For specifically Winota's ability, you want to generate a bunch of early creatures that aren't humans, but then once you start attacking with those non creatures, you need to be able to find humans out of your deck. So it creates this nice balance where you have some human creatures, some non human creatures, and you want to make sure that all of them are at least castable on their own and have some flexibility on their own. Previous versions of Winota revolved around getting Angrath's Marauders onto the battlefield, and all of your creatures would have double strike. That was a really explosive way to kill your opponent, but I don't think that's necessary. I think Winota just triggering a bunch is just pretty damn good. It's specifically great with 12 Lars Huntmaster. There's a 6/6 that generates a couple of extra wolves when you play it. It's a human, it's expensive. Ironbrook Caretaker has hexproof, hard to deal with, and if it ever transforms, it's just absolutely a monster. The rest of the deck, we're playing our Elvish Mystics and our Llanowar Elves in order to ramp out these early things, and then Gilded Goose is there as just like a ninth elf. It's not that good though. Ranger class creates a creature that's not a human, which is pretty sweet, but the ability to continually ramp it up to 4 you might actually see it do some really messed up stuff today, so I'm not going to spoil it, but Ranger class quite strong. Voice Resurgence, a nice little buffer here against the counterspell decks. It keeps them from interacting with you on your turn, but also makes combat pretty difficult for your aggressive opponents. Being able to trade off with like an Eidolon of the Great Revel or some other 2-power creature, and then turning into like a 3/3 or bigger creature afterwards is pretty sweet. Prosperous Innkeeper, though, I think is one of the best new additions to the deck. It's not a human, which is great for Winota, but it also creates a treasure so that whenever you play it on 2, you're almost guaranteed to get 4 mana on turn 3 so that you can play your 4-drop. That allows for faster Azeka's Chariots, faster Winotas, and the fact that it's a body that generates mana and can attack the turn after it generates the mana is all very, very good for Winota and making sure that it keeps triggering over and over. The sideboard has a lot of white cards because white is one of the best sideboard colors. We have a lot of disruption with Elite Spellbinder and Archon of Emeria. Some interaction for creatures with Skyclave Apparition. A little bit of Graveyard Hate with a couple of Rest in Pieces. 2 Deafening Silence to help out against some of those combo decks that are running around right now. And then 3 Rending Volley against all those white aggro decks, as well as Thing in the Ice. It kills Thing in the Ice, which is a huge deal. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the matches and see how we do with Naya Winota. If Pioneer starts being the format for tournaments, do you think there are any cards they would need to ban? I don't know. We'll see. Can maybe go read my article, Classic Cola Taste. It's free on StarCityGames.com right now. Went up yesterday. Talks about all my thoughts on the whole format. And then talks about my cool mono red deck that I thought would be really good, and it was just okay. But that's fine. You live and you learn. Hey, we got Trash Forest, folks. Maybe we got some luck now on our side. Trash Forests usually give you better luck. It's actually proven facts. What's up with this fucking heroic deck running all over the place, huh? Thank you for helping revive the format. Did you ever consider playing Black White Blink? I hope to build it in paper and get back to play tournaments. I don't really know what deck you're talking about, so I guess I haven't thought about it too much, but thank you anyway. Okay, so this is not heroic. This is going to be burn because they have Raminap, probably. Would be my guess. Eidolon. That's not a bad one. If they don't kill my Brutal Cathar, I get to play both of these next turn, and then maybe play Tolvar. But I probably should have just played Voice Resurgence because it's so good against red. I was Swearholes. I swapped decks already because I O2'd and wanted to throw up. My mana was atrocious. Sorry to disappoint you. Poor Nux, I know, I know. I did draw him one time, but the mana was kind of not good, and it was weird, and I don't know. Maybe I should have attacked trading Brutal Cathar for Eidolon. I guess it would just end up as the same thing. Okay, I kind of like getting Eidolon off the battlefield. If they have another Eidolon, that's fine, right? Because I actually have a good bit of pressure now, and I can play this Huntmaster, and it'll gain me 3 life. Thought would be interested in playing a black-white tokens deck. Maybe Eccles. I do, like, we can set up deck donations or whatever, but we're not just gonna do the thing. Alright, so let's go play this as red. We'll play Tovar's Huntmaster and gain some damn life. Bang! Have you played the Enigmatic Incarnation deck? I played against it once and I slaughtered it. And I played against it once a year ago and slaughtered it, so I don't think it's that good. Alright. Already doing great. One without Winota very easily. Skyclave Apparition? Yes, please. Elite Spellbinder? Yes, please. Although maybe Elite Spellbinder sucks, eh? I think we'll cut Caretaker, but the Huntmaster's good. Chariot's good. These are fine. Ranger class is okay, not great. Goose is okay, not great. Maybe I don't need the Spellbinders. Alright. Let's lower our curve slightly. We have less hits on Winota, but that's okay. We can win the game against Burn without doing the explosive Winota stuff, obviously. That's rule number 1, folks, is never attack a 2/2 into Voice of Resurgence. Even if you think you're getting a leg up on somebody, you're not. You're gonna lose because of it. Like every time. Keep. It seems they have mulliganed, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, Coles, if you want, we can set up a deck donation for the future. I think that would be kind of cool. I haven't done one in a while, so it'd be nice. Can a low to the ground aggro deck beat Winota plus Vampires and Pioneer? Maybe. I think they just need a lot of removal. Mono Red can do it. It's just hard. Oh, they didn't have the land, huh? Well, I drew this, so I guess I'll just go Ranger class instead of Elf. Next turn I can go Needle Verge. Actually, I can go Temple Garden, Elf Activate, attack, something like that, if they tap out. Well, even if they have a 1-mana thing, they can kill my wolf anyway. So this is the same, right? If they just played with fire and attacked, it would be exactly the same. So the only difference is they get to scry one. So I think I just block, like, every time there. Because my wolf is not, like, an important thing. Let's see how they scried. Game log. Top. So the top is definitely a land. So that means they're probably going to play a 2-drop creature next turn. So that means I should probably go Brutal Cathar now. Maybe. Ranger Claw is such a bomb in the grinding matchups. I got bodied as blue out by them drawing infinite cards with it. Nice. Ranger Class is quite strong. I think that card might be really good for Mono Green Devotion as well, but you'd have to build it with more creatures in mind, I think. I was hoping they would just play 2-drop creature instead of 1-drop and a third 1-mana removal spell. 3 1-mana removal spells is pretty tough, especially with multiple 1-drop creatures, even though they miss a land drop. Yeah, I think that link doesn't work though, so I'm sorry. If it works, that's fine, but yeah, it's just broken. The other Curd Bro. Okie dokie. So I'm in chump block mode. Well, that was a bummer. Bummer of a game. Well, now I kind of want the Spellbinders. Technically weren't dead, but yeah. What do you mean? We drew a land. We were at... Oh, sure. I guess we were at 3. They missed a land drop, though, so they have to have a spell. I'm not playing a card there, so there's no card that catches me up on the next turn. Not even Huntmaster. Because I have to shock to play it. Whatever. Be on the play. How's Caretaker been? This is my first match, and I sided it out. But I'm sure it's fine. It's just a big dumb thing to hit off of Winota. Alright, well, we don't have an elf, but we do have Innkeeper and Ranger class and Skyclave. I guess we keep. Just hope that they have a bunch of removal and not a bunch of 1-mana creatures. Caretaker Insane versus black removal? Yeah, that makes sense. Big old hexproof. It's basically Carnage Tyrant, but a human for Winota. If you're new to the channel and you like Pioneer content, or you like me, consider hitting that follow button if you already hadn't. I'll be here most weekdays from noon to 5-ish, playing Pioneer all this month, and then we'll reassess in February. I might move back to Modern, especially if Ross wants to play Pioneer as our Pioneer seats in the Open. Alright, I guess I Innkeeper. That way I can threaten an Escus Chariot next turn. Plus, this will gain some life if they don't kill it. I played a bunch of Vamps recently. It's not the best deck, but Sorin is a messed up card. I've been loving it. I played it yesterday for 2 leagues. I went 7-3. Not like super duper great, but it was fun and good. So Pyromancer, I think it's fine. We're just going to shock 16, Chariot, go up to 18. See, do we need the other green? We have this. I think we might need the other green. We don't have a ton of red in our deck. We could have gone Ranger class and saved the token for Tovalars, but I'd rather get Chariot down now. I think it's just such a beating. I'm not even going to attack with the Innkeeper. I think the Innkeeper's life gain is too valuable. You're loving Low Control Fiat Spike. Are you the one who posted that to me? It looked cool. You love to see Ross stream some Pioneer Phoenix? Yeah, me too. Alright, we'll crew it up. I'll send it to the red zone. I assume that they're going to double spell kill it, and then I'll play another one. Okay. Easy. Oh, why aren't you playing? Or what? You can start the stream now, because I'm finally here. Mr. Big Dick. This hand sucks, though. Mulligan. Man, is this what we're doing today? We're just mulliganing our brains out? Why Solemn Visitor over Mirthless? Because Solemn Visitor does the little mini emblem for the tokens. Man, this is stupid. I need I need 1 red, 1 green, 1 white. I guess I have to go for the turn 2 Tovlar. But I might need the Brutal Cathar next turn, honestly. The thing is, like, the... Shit. I don't know. Yeah, Secret's on the way back, baby. Yeah, there's a SEG team open where it's part of it. All right, I'll try to draw another red source, I guess. Since we drew Brutal Cathar, I think Brutal Cathar interacting on 2 to kill Elf or similar might be necessary. Plus, none of these trigger Winota anyway, so it's not like it matters. The Tovlar is not that good unless the Brutal Cathar is like attacking also, so. Oath of Nissa. Okay. Yeah, that's not it either. 1 second. All my shit's outdated, man. I'm not a real streamer no more. All right, let's go. Clown bots, timers. World pack leader. Okay. All right, there we go. Did you know you get your blah? Did you know you get a free gift sub with your Amazon Prime account that can be used for your favorite Pioneer streamer? Wow, I didn't know that, Curd Bros. That's actually nuts. Do you have any more information about that or what have you? Yeah, we'll keep the one that's attacking, I guess, huh? It's not bad. So they're gonna eat this, maybe trade for this and take 6 or 7. Double arm didn't seem that bad last turn. Flipping Cathars and getting all violent this turn. I didn't have red mana, bro. That was like a big part of our whole deal. Didn't have Treasure Elf land. Oh, I guess I did. I don't know. Whatever. I wanted to play the Winota. Leave me alone. Should have attacked with this, maybe. Maybe I should attack with everything. I kind of got a House of Cards going, though. I'm just going to say go and let these transform, and then next turn I can maybe transform them back. They also now can trigger Winota. So if they only have 6 mana, another Voracious Hydra is not that big of a deal. So 4/4. It's this. Okay. I think I just say go. It's gonna be kind of hard for us to die, but if I attack with these three, they just get eaten. And I, like, don't have that many humans left in my deck, honestly. Yeah, but once we double spell, we get 3 more triggers off of our Brutals. But it's kind of baffling to me they'd play that Averbrook thing instead of something else. Good. I was hoping they'd kill Winota, actually. The problem is all these have hexproof, though, so... But once it flips back, they'll all lose it, so I just need to play... I need to draw a spell to cast alongside Tovolar. Good. Alright, so now we go... pop the Voracious... Pop the Voracious... Pop this thing. So now even if those things come back, they're smaller. The Voracious are just O1s. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Whatever. I just don't have anything explosive here. It's fine. Alright. Kind of a shit game, but happens. We want Skyclaves. I don't think we want Elite Spellbinders. They just have a ton of non-creatures. Or they just have a ton of creatures or whatever. Voice Resurgence kind of mediocre. It's fine. I think... Did I mulligan to 5 that game? I was like pretty low in resources, I remember. And we need to keep a nice healthy balance of non-creatures early. Or non-human creatures. Wow. Really? Okay. Easy game. Easy clap. Honk bonk? Yeah, no shit. What's your favorite deck in Pioneer? Right now, maybe not the absolute best, but just your favorite to play. I've played 7 or 8 leagues. Most fun I've had so far. I don't know. I haven't 5-0'd yet, and I've only 4-1'd once. So, I like winning a bunch. This Winota deck's pretty fun, though. Real spinny. Wheel spinny. Maybe Ranger class is worse than Elite Spellbinder. Ranger class does not seem that good. We'll give it a shot. That's the thing, man. I don't really pick a deck and play it a bunch. I usually just bounce around. When it's tournament time, I'll pick a deck and play it a bunch, but right now we're just getting our legs. We're getting our sea legs back. I'm actually not the hugest fan of Izzet Phoenix in this format, which is weird. I like playing mono red the most, I think. But I don't think it's that good. But I love playing it. Okay, we'll keep this, put back an Alpha. You thought about trying Spirit Coco? Only deck I've trophy with so far. Spirits kind of fell off, but it might be good. Are you going to play the Mana Traders? Maybe. Is it tomorrow? If it's tomorrow... Is there like a one-time event tomorrow, or does the league thing start tomorrow? Gotta bring back the Chonky? There's too much combo for Chonky. Chonky's bad against combo. Dead. Worst day of my life. How does that motherfucker justify keeping a one-laner last game? You know, and then I'm just gonna lose extremely easily because they go Nixos, Planeswalker. You know, doesn't matter. Man, Pioneer's kind of fucked up. None of the games are remotely close. Can we? I guess we can tag it actually. If they don't kill my elf. If they kill my elf, I guess I'm still dead. Maybe they won't draw any other payoffs. But I can go this, apparition this. They might tick up to just try to do the ultimate thing next turn. That would be great for me. Right, I'm going to block here, I think. Can I afford to? I think I have to. I'm not going to block, though, because giving them a 4/4 is pretty costly, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think I'm just fucked no matter what I do. Fun formats. Bunch of real close games. All right, we'll keep. Since we're on the play, we go turn 2 Innkeeper. Either on 3, we'll go either Brutal or Chariot based on the situation. Well, that's because most of the good cards in Pioneer are completely fucked up. They're just outrageously powerful. Because they're just like, you know, no fetch lands, have some fucked up stuff. Yeah, most of those cards are banned in other formats, though, you know? Like, Winota is it even legal on Arena anymore? Like, on anything? Alright, well, I guess we Chariot. God bless this format. It's pretty cool. Alright, so they're going to get an 0/4, and I'm going to try to pop it and hope that I don't get wrapped on the following turn. But the wrath doesn't kill my Azeka's Chariot, which is nice, so... Harlan, thanks for 2 months, baby. Wow. Actual bullshit. We're pretty close to activating the chariot, but not quite yet. What's up, boat guy? Thanks for the prime sub. Winota got the Oko treatment as far as arena is concerned. Nice. Thanks, Janini. No more tokens for Chariot, though. Big Sag. Although I guess technically if we draw Averbrook, or not Averbrook, the other one, Huntmaster, we can make tokens. I'm going to copy Knight. Fast mana is the issue with every format. I mean, if there are issues, it's usually fast mana. But it's also explosive, and explosive is fun. So you got to find the right balance, you know? You know, like Soul Ring is kind of fucked up for, you know, what you call it? Commander, but it still makes the format more fun. Because you just get to do the fucked up stuff. It's fun to do fucked up stuff. If I get settled, are you kidding? Sharky? Sharky Typhoon? kind of wild to me that they made Lotus Field one of the precons. Yeah, they thought that was going to be the combo deck. And it kind of is. And I guess they're just okay with it because it sells cards. Here comes Agent of Treachery to steal my girl. Mr. Steal my girl. This is why Pauper is objectively the best format. Well, Seeker, you see, a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away, Pauper was one of the most outrageously fucked up formats that ever existed. It was more broken than Legacy, but they banned some stuff and it got good. But if you don't ban some stuff, Elf. Elf. And I'll just take this back. And then if it ever dies, let's see. Oh wait, how does this work? I don't know how this is gonna work. I think I get all my stuff back. It won't even let me target, so I think they have to target first. Bonk. Nice. I win. I win! I win now! Well, luckily, Classic Cola Taste, you only lost $5 or whatever, so congratulations. But non-active player results first. Yeah, but this says until this creature leaves the battlefield. So if mine hits them first, sticks around, I guess, or something. So they still have the Yorion they can put in their hand now, though. And the next turn they can do some blinking. They have a land they can do some blinking. Okay. This sucks. Worst day of my life. Nice classic. Note off the top? Maybe. Why would I draw my cool card? I'm playing an elf deck. What's up, yo? Worst day of your life so far. Yeah, you get it. No, it's too late to give power cola. I'm too far behind. My shit's gonna die or get countered. It just doesn't matter. That's how it works. You can't when we're both at even Stevens, you know, you can give me your power and then maybe it pushes me over the top. But if I'm this far behind, it's a waste of a give. I'd rather you keep that power for yourself. See, look. It's all going bad. They're gonna blink Raven's Warnings and Agent of Treachery and Retracts Fire. There you go. Luca Transmog Pile is another strategy I'm not a big fan of. Why? Why are people not big fans of just like different weird stuff? Nothing in this format is too powerful. Like I think the gameplay against the Yorion deck is fine. Like I just failed, you know? My deck didn't do anything. I've played a bunch of fucking brutal Cathars against the control deck, you know? You're not supposed to win those. It just takes a little too long to lose, I guess. But it's not that big a deal. Spellbinder for sure. Apparition maybe for taking care of the random things. Maybe not though. What's getting cut? Brutals. Brutals actually okay against the early creature just for slowing down their auto click transmogs. Ranger class good. Gilded Goose not. Prosperous Innkeeper is not. Let's try this. Good to see some Pioneer streaming. Hell yeah, Jinjet. What's up, baby? My brain just struggles when the board state gets this convoluted. I like a nice clean battlefield. Well, you always can concede. If it's too much for you, you can always pack it in. Yeah, they do, Cole. They play Fires. Fires is good, but it's actually not that good against like a control deck because it makes it so you can only cast 2 things or only cast sorcerer speed stuff, so you can't play counter spells anymore. Okay. You had a bunch of turns where if you play Winota, you most likely win. That's all you can ask for. Yeah, I know. That's just that's the contract you sign. You know, we've cast Winota twice so far this league. One game we won, one game we lost. Most time you win. We'll go Spellbinder. I could go Esca's Chariot, but I want to make sure I clean up Sweeper or something here. Verdicts. I think I'm actually going to block the bird so they don't get to draw a card off the Raven's Warning. All right, so now I'll go Brutal Cathar on their 1/1 bird on the next turn, so they won't be able to continue. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Kinser Rabbit. Wonder if they drew fires that'll really turbocharge them. That's kind of a rancid play, honestly. I guess they just really want to dig for a sweeper because of the chariot. Doesn't seem that good to me. All right. Let's see if this works. All right, so crew this and this. Cancel. So we can. I'm gonna play Lair the Hydra. I'm gonna play an Innkeeper, and then we're gonna be able to attack for just a little more damage. So let's go crew 1, 2, 3. And then I think I have enough pressure, so I think I'm gonna actually make a treasure token. Because the Lair of the Hydra here could be quite good. Any thoughts on Eldritch Evolution builds? I haven't seen many. This is just the copy pasta one from this past weekend, and it looked pretty good. Evolution makes you slightly more consistent, but a lot more vulnerable to interaction. If you do play the Eldritch Evolution version, I also think you probably have to play fewer humans that are good, like Brutal Cathar. But I could be wrong. You'd have to show me what you're cutting for it, basically. Think an Eldritch Evo or two is pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, maybe a couple is fine as like a, whatever. I'm petting this cat right now. Y'all can't see her. I'm gonna pick her up though. Come here. Cookie time. But they can verdict us next turn. I should definitely have kept the treasure around. Oh well. So Mikey, I think we're dead though, because they're just gonna play a land, play Verdict from Exile. Or does Fires let you play spells from your hand? I don't know. Or just giving it a try, Mikey. Probably not gonna play it again after this league. They didn't put Yorn into their hand for some reason. They do have Shark Typhoon. They can make 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can just like allow a trade is fine. We'll go X equals 2, crew the chariot. Attack Narset. Kind of force their hand a little. Thoughtfire's abandoned Pioneer for some reason. It's abandoned Historic, maybe? Pioneer and Historic are pretty similar as far as card pool. There's a bunch of stuff in Pioneer that's not historic, but it's not good. But they share a lot of those same powerful engines and stuff because most of those powerful engines and stuff were built in the last couple years. Marauders is probably still the most combo way to go, but I don't know if it's even good because it's not that castable. I think the 6 drops are castable, which is important. The 7 drop is also castable, but 6 versus 7 is big. And if you hit either off of Winota, you should be fine. But the big change was just moving from combo-y Winota to a static Naya deck with Winota as a powerful engine. And all your cards are just still fine. Why did it only cost 2 mana? The world may never know. Thanks, Fire's Invention. Doesn't matter. Can't win. We'll give it a shot, though. Hybrid Caretaker. Can't play that one yet. Go and play our land. Can play next turn. It's a big thing. Agent Winota not that good. I don't know. Can't cast it. Look, you can do whatever you want. I'm literally just copy pasting decks. Dude, wash your hair. I took a shower like an hour and a half ago. That's why my hair looks like this. Such a fucking weirdo, man. Some people just have such nothings going on that they make fake accounts to troll. Can you imagine being that fucking pathetic? It's literally wet hair, bro. It's wet. I don't blow dry my hair. I showered and I started streaming. I think you look good. Thanks, man. It's fine. They're just some piece of shit. Dude, I'm married and I own a house. Like, you know, go fuck yourself. Alright, I don't think I can win anymore. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. Batutina in the 1-2 bracket, bro. Bruh. Bruh. It sounds like Shaggy. Bro. Playing against a deck with 1,001 mana removal spells in my Llanowar Elves deck. Woo! Woo! Where's my combo at? Where's my stupid combo decks at? Down with Uwu? Alright, Fuji. I see you. Okay, I guess I just, I don't think my elf's gonna survive, so I guess I just go for Ranger class. We could go elf tap Temple Garden to protect life total, but getting this down seems pretty cool. Next turn we can pump it, play elf. Yeah, of course. Got a match win from your disconnect earlier. Lolo, I love the content. Oh, it wasn't a disconnect. It was frustration, Scoops. I conceded the match. I don't know, Trader Joe. It's on the list, but I haven't seen it do much of anything recently. Like, there's other decks that are similar and bad. Or not bad, but... The Tuvlar? Or Chariot? All my Chariot tokens are going to get bounced, so maybe I wait to play Chariot after. Gotta play Death of Tribal with Finn and infect our opponents out? Yeah. Oh, kill it. Well, folks, looks like this is it. I'm gonna draw a card. That's kind of rad. Maybe I'll just activate Ranger class. Are they axing this? Okay, weird. This has to be flipping, right? With Ranger class flip, we might actually be able to grind through a Thing in the Ice bounce, but Thing in the Ice bounce plus Arclight Phoenix is too rough, I think, maybe. Cathar one time, yeah. I don't think they can bring back the Phoenixes this turn, maybe. Maybe they can. But now we go Innkeeper, Chariots, gain some life, something like that. We'll just play as many things as we can, including the Innkeeper, so we gain some life. Tap my red like an idiot. Maybe it didn't matter. Okie dokie. Do I get the ETB still on the backside? No? That is stupid, man. If y'all wouldn't mind going to follow that YouTube page, it's going to be popping off real soon. I got an editor, Mr. T Spain. He's going to be peeling through my VODs and cutting out all the garbage and making it fun. I have a Black White Vampires video from yesterday that's going to be going up in a few hours. Make sure to watch that if you missed the stream yesterday. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that follow button. I'm going to be here a bunch coming up real soon, playing all sorts of magical gatherings, including Pioneer for a month, at least. Working on everything. Yeah, no rush, buddy. I was just letting them know. Ranger class really doing a number here, huh? Okay. That's pretty good, huh? And this here Ranger class ain't a bad magic card, huh? Oh, this is only gonna put him to 1. That's fine. That should be enough. No wolves hits? Or does it not count? Oh, no wolves. That's funny. Does Gravitar's Cage stop Winota? Yes. It also stops Ranger class. Fiasco, thanks for the follow. Gotten a lot of follows the last week, y'all. Appreciate you. This is my first week back full-time streaming. Well, mostly full-time streaming. You know how it goes. No, Batutina plays too much Magic to get cranky. Well, they didn't start by killing the Brutal Cathar with a Thing in the Ice under it, or casting a Thing in the Ice. So unless they Time Walk, they're dead. Which they very easily could have. Running Volley in. Rest in peace, Deafening Silence. Skyclave? Ooh. What's bad? Not a huge fan of these caretakers, to be honest. Silence was caretaker. I mean, six drops usually win the game, especially if you have your hate card in play. Is there ever a universe where we side out Winota and like our expensive shit that sucks? Maybe. Do we ever just do some stupid shit like this? Guess these are a lot worse. Yeah, Apparition's not that good. I just need ways to kill Thing in the Ice, though, so I guess that's good enough. Maybe we cut Prosperous. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of this card. And not, again, non-combo matchups. So we could trim a Winota. Alright, we'll trim a Winota and a Tovalars. Our only hits, we don't have that many hits anymore off Winota, so we're just going to use it as a 4-mana 4/4 that maybe does something cool. We have green. These two look too similar to me, man. Archon's good versus them? Oh yeah, that's probably the matchup for it, huh? Alright, well someone fucking tell me how to sideboard. Someone else just decide for me, because I spent a minute and a half and couldn't figure it out, so whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna wish you fucking held on to that Flame Blast Bolt, bruh. Kind of like Archon over Spellbinder. Well, I didn't put Spellbinder in either. I could do like a whole switcheroo into a non-Winota deck, I think, and that might be what the whole point is. What are the odds they flip next turn? Pretty low? I want to go ahead and get damage in. Yeah, I think that if I lose this game, I'm going to just do a full switcheroo. Take out all the Winotas and Werewolves and stuff, and then put in Spellbinder. I'll just become like a green-white beatdown deck or whatever, you know? I don't know if I'm going to play the Llanowells, so I can maybe do something to crew the chariot or flip werewolves later. I really don't want to lose to like Anger of the Gods, you know? Bruno Coco probably has legs. Yeah, there's already like a Coco Angels deck. I don't know if you saw it. It's running around. Looks okay-ish. Yeah, it looks a lot like the one from what you call it? Oh, I tapped wrong. All right, Anger here would be kind of brutal. We'd be left with basically nothing. Pieces into Anger? Question mark. The one from Historic. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. All right, so they get Gust Axe. Not gonna be enough. Should be dead. They go Axe this, Gust this. They have to do everything main phase 2, and they need a land. You can call it whatever you want, T-Spain. Full creative control, baby. I might give you some suggestions, but you don't have to ask me about stuff like that. I trust your sense of humor too. That's funny. You could even make like a sparkly Soren as the thumbnail if you wanna, you know? There's a lot of games where the Winota deck's not drawing Winota. Have you met me, Giraffe? Have you met me? I am the king of fail to find. Okay. I don't know if my turn 1 mana creature has ever survived. Hello? Mr. Drawstep. Well, Goodo, that sounds awesome, man. I'm jealous. Did you change your name? I don't know. You've cheered 1,000 bits in here, and I don't recognize your name. Apologies if I just forgotten you. It's been a while, my friend. They stopped making it. Oh, that sucks ass. The mac and cheese from Panera is okay, man. It's not bad. They also use white cheddar. Well, that's fair, because I took 2021 off too, Goodo. So me and money's for the BW League. Thanks, Eccles. Appreciate you. We'll play after this one. Do you mind resending me the list? It has lost the time. Wolf is green. It's in Discord as well. Cool, thanks. Have I tried several Spirit main board in this deck? No, I haven't. This is the first league with deck. Jesus Christ, Joey. Gangway! Look out below! Joey, thank you for the gifted subs. Subs? Subs? Love you, girl. Echo's got one. Nice. Old silver quill tokens, huh? That's what we're calling it? You really all right with that? Silver quill tokens? Jay Duncan, Tyrant Tales, Oathbreaker, Stormbreath, and Eccles. Welcome and welcome back to the Todd Squad. Appreciate you. All right. That was a good draw. Needed that land, actually, for later. And the extra green ain't gonna hurt for doing shit like this. So their hand is all burn spells. That's fine. Got different from your modern version of Goldfish. Oh, that's actually fair. That's fair. I was gonna say B-dub tokens, probably, something like that. Yeah, if you got a sub from Sparrow, big shout outs. Let her know. Actually, I think it's gonna die. I think their hand's like all removal, so I'm gonna Brutal Cathar over Apparition first. Because if they kill it, they get it back. I want this to take care of a permanent thing that's annoying, like a Ferocidon or something like that, you know? Chandra? Sure. Alright, so I guess now we'll just pop the Chandra. Although it's gonna die and they're gonna get a thing. But I gotta try. I gotta play my spells. Oh, I'm looking forward to playing it, to be honest. It looks cool. Classic Winotas. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, so 4, 8, 11, 12. Game number 3. Well, we're keeping the sand, but it's not great. I mean, I guess it has elves into 3 drops. We just cut a bunch of our expensive shit, so I just assumed all my stuff's dying at all junctures. So we'll go Timber Crown, Elf. It'll probably die. We'll go Elf Advantage. Maybe that'll die. They tanked and kept. I don't know if that's good or bad for me. Maybe Elves East to removal, and then we sit on these removal 3 drops? Yeah, that'd be cool. If they kill Elf here, I'll just play Spellbinder next turn. It's going to be pretty good. Making their Chandra cost like 6 or whatever is nice. Syrian Blood's good, but it's not that good against me here. Chariot's excellent. Hopefully we draw a land for it. Untap next turn. Alright, so we got Chain Whirler that's going to eat us alive next turn. So let's just take that. So now it costs 5. So we drew Soul Scar. Are going to Coil or Gatekeeper? Coil. Okay. That's actually good because now the Chain Whirler's not going to be nearly as impactful. Ooh, that was a hot draw. Take a Chandra now. Definitely looking to trade too, because eventually they're going to Chain Whirler and this is going to die. So I want to protect my life total as much as I can. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking? What a clown. What a clown I am for thinking they would not draw another Goblin Chain Whirler. What a clown I am. If they attack next turn, I'm blocking, I think. I think I just don't respect them. Definitely blocking now. They played that pre-combat. Dead giveaway. Land? Come on, man. Alright, we're going to play for tempo and mana efficiency. Plus, there's a chance they just don't play a spell this turn, I guess. These both cost 2 more. No tax, because this has first strike. Heads up cleaners here? Okay, thank you. You tell them they just do whatever they need to do. And, or I'll just tell them. I'll go tell them after this match. I'll talk to them. We could have gone Ranger class activate and then put a counter on the cat. That might have been better, but I kind of wanted to get both Ranger classes down so I could just have more, Alright. We'll put both Soul Scars first and kill them. That way now if they play a creature, they take damage. Next turn, we'll activate both those and make our other things 3/3. GG. Okay. All right. We're here for some final thoughts on Naya Winota. For starters, I think the Elvish Mystics and Llanowar Elves are obviously excellent. If your opponent doesn't kill them on the first turn, they allow you to really ramp out. But I don't think we have enough ways to actually abuse that mana. I really want some more 3-drops in the deck. I think we're a little heavy on the expensive stuff. The Everbrick Caretakers didn't really perform that well. The Tovolar's Huntmasters were actually quite good. I like them a lot. Winota itself, you know, I could give or take Winota. I didn't draw it very often in the leagues. I guess maybe that's why I performed so badly. But in my brain, in the back of my mind, the whole time I was thinking, why don't we just play a Collected Company deck? Collected Company actually sounds like a pretty good card in this format. The Brutal Cathars were exceptional. I loved them. I loved actually being able to flip them back and forth. I thought that was pretty cute. The Tovolar Dire Overlords were actually pretty unimpressive for me personally. You don't have that many werewolves in the deck. And so the draw card part of it is just going to be the only part that, or is going to be the part that is supposed to be the most important, but doesn't actually come up that much. The backside of being able to Kessig Wolf Run to pump something is pretty cool, but it doesn't come up that much either. Ranger class, exceptional. Voice of Resurgence, very good. Kind of want more of them. Other than that, though, the deck felt kind of medium. The sideboard needs a lot of work. I think it's got a lot of kind of useless stuff in there, so we're going to be working on that. But other than that, I mean, the deck felt powerful, and if you're a Land War Elves fan, I think that you might want to give this deck a try. Azika's Chariot and Winota are a hell of a 1-2 punch and really hard for a lot of decks to deal with, especially if you're on the play and they don't kill your Land War Elves. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. Below, hit the little bell if you want to get reminded whenever we have new videos. This is a fairly new YouTube channel. We're going to be trying to post up multiple times every week, at least 3 times a week. So make sure you hit that follow button. You're going to get a lot of more Magic content. These are just going to be highlights from the stream that are edited down for your viewing pleasure. If that's something you feel like you'd be interested in, make sure to hit that follow button, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.